is a number that we dread hearing, but sadly it's becoming all too common.
300 murders in Baltimore. We're on track again for the 5th year in a row. We're at 297 right now after a teenager was killed earlier today. WMAR 2 News' Eddie Kadam is live tonight in East Baltimore and was at that scene of the murder in West Baltimore earlier today. And Eddie, crime all across the city. Everybody's talking about it. What are you hearing?
Yeah, Jamie, that's right. Just a few minutes ago, we're here because we were hearing reports of a shooting, and when I got here, that scene had been cleaned up, but I just talked to a guy who walked by me telling me that he saw a man on the ground, police trying to resuscitate him. He had been shot in the head. This is what the man told me. Police haven't confirmed this yet, and they were checking for a pulse. They said he did still have one at that time, but again, shot in his head, so we could be approaching homicide number 298 just tonight, and this comes on the same day that Mayor Jack Young is facing a lot of heat for some comments he made about whose responsibility all this violence is.
The 2800 block of West Landvale Street is cold and quiet. When police got here around 1:30 in the afternoon, they found a 17-year-old boy shot in the head. His family lives just around the corner. They had no interest in talking to us. A familiar narrative in neighborhoods around this city. This young man is the 297th person killed in Baltimore City in 2019, a murder rate that Mayor Jack Young says elected officials shouldn't be blamed for, saying that he's moving the city forward.
Because I'm not committing the murders, and that's what people need to understand. I'm not committing the murders. The police commissioner is not committed it. The council not committing it. So how can you fault leadership?
Young was responding to an opinion piece in the Baltimore Sun written by the CEO of the Y in Catonsville. In it, he said that Baltimore's leaders in City Hall are not seeing the urgency the people deserve. Young's comments have caused a firestorm on social media. One viewer writing, "No, you are not committing, yet your lack of response is allowing." And another writing, "Typical, don't want to take any responsibility." As the city marches towards 5 years above 300 homicides, people are fed up with the finger pointing and the trigger pulling.
We're still working to get more information on what happened in this neighborhood about an hour and a half ago. Now, tonight, the opponents of Mayor Jack Young, who are also running for that mayor spot, taking to Twitter, talking about this comment from Mayor Young, saying through Vignaraja, who's running for mayor, saying that if Mayor Young doesn't think it's his job to end the bloodshed, then he should hand over to the reins to someone that does think that it is their job. Council President Brandon Scott, he said earlier tonight that he plans on addressing this tomorrow morning, but in a tweet he said that our residents deserve to know their leaders should have a vision to coordinate our resources in the fight against violent crime effectively and urgently, calling on Young's office to release a violence reduction plan. Now, Brandon Scott, the council president right now, also running for mayor. We're going to keep working to get more information on what happened here, what happens moving forward, and how we stop all of this violence in Baltimore City. For now, live in East Baltimore, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.